Hi, friends. Welcome. Welcome to Accelerate Your Life Weekly Healing Activation number 35. My name is Macaya Miracle. I'm the co-creator of Accelerated Light Healing. We're going to have so much fun today. We're going to be playing with joy. You're going to receive an illumination for joy. Just want to make sure everything's connected and all the chat windows are open. If you're here, give me a hi, give me a hello. Let me know who's here to play. Let me know where you're from, too. Beautiful friends. I see Stephanie. Welcome, Stephanie. Yay. We'll go ahead and get started, and if people are jumping on the line, that is totally fine. My name is Macaya Miracle. I'm the co-creator of Accelerated Light Healing, and I'm super excited to play with you today. Accelerated Light Healing is all about change, transformation, love, life, living bliss, ecstasy. Really taking you from where you are to where you want to be, to the next level of all those things. Bliss, ease, joy, peace, enlightenment, ascension, a higher dimensional play, all of the above. And the way we do that is with energy healing, which has been a passion of mine for a very, very, very long time. You may not know this about me. Maybe you've heard me tell this story, but when I was 16, I went to a Bible camp. I grew up in the Christian church. I was Christian until I was around 18. And I loved this Bible camp. It really opened me to a whole new level of spirituality, not just within the Christian religion, but in general, just that connection of oneness. Also opened me up to this doorway. So I was, in the afternoon, every day we got to sign up for these workshops or play shops. And one day, there were all these play shops on the sign up board, and one said Healing Touch. And I was kind of sweet on this girl during that camp, and I was like, ooh, Healing Touch, yay, we get to massage each other. That's going to be awesome. Well, that's not what it was. And my entire life was changed. It was an energy healing class. And this shaman came, and she showed us slides of the aura, and like the 7 layers of the aura. She taught us how to feel energy and see energy. And she did a healing on each of us. And my eyes were opened. She taught us a little bit about telepathy too, but everything changed. I was like, oh my God, this is what I'm supposed to be doing on this planet. And I knew it from that moment. It wasn't until, like, I dabbled in just looking at a few things, but I lived in rural Minnesota. There wasn't a whole lot of energy healing consciously in a big way back then. Now there probably is. Yeah, it wasn't until years later that I really started learning and delving in to energy healing and learned everything I could. And you've probably heard me say this, but I used to meditate. I used to research energy healing 12 hours a day, energy healing and spirituality. And then as I learned more about energy healing and meditation, I transitioned into doing healing meditation and energy healing on myself for 12 hours a day, every day. And then as after that kind of waned down, I started going into channeling 12 hours a day, working with beings like the Pleiadians and the angels and the archangels and the ascended masters, bringing in new healing energies for the world. And now we have accelerated light healing that can really change what's not working for you really quickly. And the reason I'm sharing all this is because I had to work really freaking hard, like really hard. But you don't, because of that. And it's not just me like, wow, I'm this big martyr sacrificing. That's not what I'm talking about. But the people who went through all that trial and error, all that hard stuff, all that progression of learning and raising their vibration and sloughing off the old emotional density and baggage, like you can learn from them and heal with them and get that amount of change almost instantaneously. The kind of change that I could create with somebody in 2 hours back when I was doing with Reiki, would have been 12 years ago, I can get now in 10 seconds with accelerated light healing. So if you even magnify that even more, so if we times both those by 10, 2 hours would become 20 hours. So the kind of change I could get in 20 hours with people back when I was doing Reiki, I can now get in 100 seconds, which is just over a minute and a half. So you can see the power, and you can do it too. You have access to the Rich tool. If you're brand new to accelerated light healing, welcome. We have a tool in accelerated light healing called Rich, R-I-C-H. It stands for Release, Integrate, Clear, and Harmonize. I'm not going to go deep into that, but just know we use this tool to clear out limiting beliefs and heavy, dense, stuck, painful emotions like that instantaneously. Integrate you and harmonize the energetic bodies and physical body to vibrate at that new higher level instantly and effortlessly. If you want more information on that, there's some on my website, macayamiracle.com. There's a video and an article explaining that there. So I'm just checking the comments. I see Hilda and Layla and Michelle. Yay. Hi, friends. Today we're talking about joy. So, what brings you joy? Put that in the chat box right now. What brings you joy? Because joy is actually your natural state. You may have forgotten that, but it totally is. So let me know what brings you joy. I love music. I love nature. I love healing work. I love expanding my healing. Layla says skipping. Yay, I love skipping. These things that bring you joy that let me put it another way. You're a soul that came onto this planet in the upper realms, if that's what you want to call them. There's no suffering, there's no pain. You're just energy, you're light. You just merge into the infinite bliss of infinite oneness. It's playful, it's joyful. Even when you incarnate onto other planets that exist in the higher realms, it's bliss, it's joy. They move past what we've tended to experience here on the earth plane. Here on the earth plane, you know, You've gone through pain. You've gone through heartbreak. If you had the choice between pain and heartbreak and total infinite bliss all the time, what would you choose? Well, your soul looks at it and it's like, okay, here's the deal. You have this chance to evolve. There's certain things you can do in a physical body that you can't do as just energy. For one thing, caressing your body, experiencing that pleasure. But the physical body can move a lot of energy too. So there's a reason why you chose to come down here. And what I'm trying to get at is when your soul's not experiencing joy on this planet, it's like, why the fuck am I here? What's the point of being here? I'm not going to experience joy. So it does what it can to not support you in staying here. But on the other side, if you are experiencing joy and choosing joy and doing things that bring you joy, your soul's like, oh my God, this is amazing. I want to support you in every way I can to make sure that we get to continue experiencing this level of amazingness, magnificence. So again, I want to hear from you. Put in the comments box, what brings you joy? I like dancing a lot too. So the key is seeing your joy every day. At least an hour a day. One of my teachers says 1 hour a day and 1 whole day a week. I would invite you to that possibility, but you get to this point where you can be infinitely blissful through everything. And from that state, you can choose joy in any moment. Standing in line at the grocery store. Instead of, freaking out, like, oh my gosh, why is this taking so long? Why does that person have 8,000 things and I only have 3? What if you could just choose joy in that moment? Just for no freaking reason. What if you could choose joy in every moment for no freaking reason? Now that's more a state of bliss. Joy usually is the effect of something you do that is amazing or fun or pleasurable. But just being in the body is pleasurable if you let it. Where are you trying to hide your pleasure and your good feelings in your body from others? That energy come up. Everything all it is and everywhere you locked in and all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. Yeah. I feel really good almost all the time. People are always like, why are you so happy? Why are you so smiley? I play in the energies every day. All the time. Shelly says me too. Yeah. Totally. Here's the thing. They have the choice, just like you do, to be infinite bliss, infinite joy. The key is you just have to be willing to release everything that's not of joy and bliss. Doesn't mean you have to, but you have to be willing to. That's where the rich tool comes in so powerfully. Rich away all that old emotional baggage, all those judgments, all those things that don't make you feel very good. Enlightenment or ascension isn't really about adding things. It's about taking away, releasing, clearing the stuff that is not you. I've been taking this shit on for centuries, so. But the awesome thing is Rich can clear it all out really, 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 really fast. And sometimes, Rich can clear about 95% of stuff. The other 5% will probably require one of two things. Either some energy healing to move that energy out, or some sort of creative expression. That could be dancing, artwork, music, sewing. It could also be punching a block of clay. Something physical. So it might be controversial, but I'm going to say it anyway. It could be writing a hate journal. I did this early on in my awakening process. Every day I used a stack of printer paper because I was hitting this hard, and I just took a pen and I held it like a knife, not like a writing pen. I held it like this, and it was coming out here, and I would just write there. I fucking hate you, rawr, ah. And sometimes it would be directed at people from my past. Sometimes it would just be in general. Sometimes weird nonsensical shit would come out. Sometimes I just scribble and just put all the strength and energy I could into that to release that stuff because I didn't want to be held back by it anymore. You can't hide from it. But you can clear most of it out with Rich. And the last little bit either requires some extra energy healing, energy activations, or some sort of creative and or physical expression, way to get it out. Cool? Making sense? Give me a big yes if it makes sense. So we're going to go back to joy. Everything that doesn't allow you to be and experience infinite joy in all time. Everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. experiencing joy in all time is, what totally is as if by magic. Grace. Ah. Reality reset. Yeah. Joy is your natural state. Look at a baby. Baby joyful. Almost all the time. If it knew how to get its needs met without crying, it would be joyful all the time. Because it doesn't have all that baggage. Not planning for the future, not ruminating on the past, it's just in the moment. One with everything. You can be that too. As long as you allow yourself to be playful. Is being playful fun? Darn right it is. What if you could be playful in every moment? Everything that would allow that, rich. Everything all it is, grace. Reality reset. Again, if you're new to Accelerated Light Healing, Grace is our creation tool. Use it for creation and manifestation. You can find out more about that on my website too, macayamiracle.com. So if something's not bringing you joy, do these two things. First, rich it. Say everything this is rich, or everything this is bringing up for me rich, or everywhere I hate this rich. Add a reality reset to the end. Reality reset. Let it shift. Let it change. And then ask this question. Well, if that shifted it and you're back to joy, great. Then you don't need the second step. If you need to go a little bit further, ask what other possibilities exist that I haven't even considered. And let the energy of that come in. You may get an answer right away, or it may just bring in the energy that's going to show you what other possibilities exist at some other point down the line. Don't worry if it comes right away. It will come at some point. One of the laws of our being in this realm is that whatever you ask for, it will manifest. There's variable of time in that. Usually based on your willingness to receive. If you want to speed it up, you just clear out everywhere I'm unwilling to receive this rich. Beautiful. Can you dig it? All right. Let's get to the activation. What I'd like you to do is just get comfortable. You lay back in your chair, lay down as long as you can hear me. Just close your eyes, take some deep breaths, open yourself up to receive. What I'd like you to do is become aware of the energy that surrounds your body. Expand that energy out to the size of the room you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the building you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the city block you're on. Expand that energy out to the size of the city you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the state or province you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the country you're in. And then energy out to the size of the entire planet. Expand energy out to the size of the solar system. And energy out to the size of the galaxy. And energy out to the size of the universe. Expand energy out to the size of the universe of universes. Expand energy all the way out to infinite consciousness. Just breathe and experience yourself as infinite. Breathe with infinite consciousness. We're just sending you energy to increase your light to get to the place where you can receive the illumination for infinite joy, which we'll be doing shortly here. I want you to remember a time when you experienced, I want you to remember a time that you experienced the most intense pleasure you've ever experienced. You don't even have to know what that is, just your unconscious mind will know that. I want you to notice where you feel it in your energy or in your body. Expand that sensation. See if it has a color. Expand that color and energy more so it encompasses your whole entire body. Yeah. Then double the intensity of the sensation. Double the pleasure. Double it again. Ha. Double it again. Yeah. Double it again. Keep breathing. Double it again. Double it again. Just when you think it can't get any better, double it again. Ha, double it. Double it. Double it. Double it. Double it. Ha. Okay. Double it. Ha. Double it. Yes. All right. Breathe. Allow your body to be with that. If your body needs to move or shake, laugh, dance, scream, or cry, just let it do that. Your body knows exactly what it wants to do with this energy for your greatest ascension. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to start the illumination for joy. Everything that wouldn't allow you to receive this, and everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, rich. Let it go into every part of your body and being, every cell, every space, every molecule, every part of you, space between the molecules. Everywhere you believe you don't deserve joy, or you can't have joy, or your parents didn't have joy, so you can't be joyful, everything, all that is, and everywhere you locked in and all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. Yeah. We're going to do an illumination for infinite bliss, too. We'll start that now. Where you decide you can't be infinite bliss or infinitely blissful in all time, everything, all that is, and everywhere you lock and all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. Yeah. Anywhere you have shame or guilt, and everywhere you lock getting all that into your body. Unlock, clear, and rich. Yeah. Yay. I'm going to enhance your connection to infinite source in the earth. What I'd like you to do now is breathe energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, now your head all the way up to infinite source. Do that 2 more times. Energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, now your head all the way up to infinite source. Once more. I'd like you to breathe energy from infinite source into the top of your head, down your entire body, out your feet into the earth. Do that 2 more times. Once more. I'd like you to breathe energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, out your head all the way up to infinite source. Do that 2 more times. More. Beautiful. When you're ready, you can start wiggling your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and ankles, pressing your body, squeezing your body. In your own time, you can come back to sitting and open your eyes. Yay! How are you feeling? Love to know how you're feeling right now. Take a deep breath in. Hold it for a moment and notice what you're experiencing in your body and your energy. Just do that 2 more times. Once more. Yeah. Give me 1 or 2 words in the comments box and just let me know how you're feeling right now. See some loves and some hearts. Yay. Beautiful. So, choose joy in every moment. You get to. I have a free gift for you. We were talking about joy and we went into infinite bliss during today's activation. And Shelly says, I'm feeling joy and happiness. Yay. Carolina gives some big, big heart loves. All right. So I have a free, we did join Infinite Bliss today. We also have Infinite Love. So here, I'm going to put in the comments box right now a link to a free video, which is an Illumination for Infinite Love. It's like 5 minutes long, and you just listen to it whenever you want that boost of love, that boost of energy to raise your vibration. And put in the wrong link. Let's try that again. There we go. So feel free to listen to this video anytime that you want. YouTube has this awesome feature that allows you to loop videos now. So you right-click the video, click loop, and you can keep just receiving these energies over and over and over and over and over again. Amazing. I do these live streams every week, Wednesdays, 11 a.m. Pacific time, both on Facebook and YouTube Live. So if you're watching this on Facebook after we get done here, just click get notifications. And if you're on YouTube, scroll down below the video right now, click subscribe, and click the little bell next to the subscribe after you hit it. And that'll let you know when I go live, because I do these every week on Wednesdays. I also sometimes do them spontaneously when I feel like I want to play. Yeah. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to playing with you again next week.